That culture that we saw that first day was something I knew that I severely wanted to duplicate. So my name is Luke Smith. I grew up in Columbus, Georgia. Was born in Columbus, Ohio. We moved to Augusta when I was 3 and Columbus when I was 5, and been there ever since. I graduated high school in '99, and I worked for a local lawn service company for 2 years before college. After college, traveled around the world for a little bit. Was very blessed to see some really awesome places. Got a really good understanding and feel, I think, for who I am as a person and how I've dealt with customers in the past. Part of my position at my last job that I loved the most was just dealing with people. I have a beautiful wife, Hannah. My son Moses is 4 and my daughter Elizabeth is 2. And they are awesome. I love that they get to grow up in the same town that Hannah and I did. Hannah and I both have always appreciated any type of local industry or infrastructure. Anytime we go to a different town or different city, we love finding local spots that people eat and like to visit. So being able to start a business and purchase a franchise that is totally for local business and local industry was really just something that was really important to us, like in the very beginning. It's been a very quick journey for us to get here. Very awesome, very quick, and just a really fun experience for us to get where we are right now. Earlier this year, my brother Matt was having a birthday. My oldest brother David came into town. My parents were having an issue with water underneath their house, and David went underneath the house with my dad, and he came back out, and they were talking about the issue of water runoff. Gutters on my parents' house were extremely minimal, and David got on the phone and called his friend Jeremiah, who's actually in that picture right there, handsome young man, and was talking to him about gutters. And David got off the phone, and he's looking at the house, and he looks back at me and my dad, and he looked back at the house, and he looked at me and my dad, and he put his hands in his head, and he's like, I don't know why I've never thought about this before, but Luke, I really feel like you'd be perfect for this. I just really appreciated Jeremiah's attitude towards something that he'd worked really hard on. And he said, yeah, you should just call Ken. And I was like, you mean like the owner? He's like, yeah, just call him. And I was like, you want me to call the owner? I don't even know who he is. But it was actually pretty much that easy. I just called Ken. So in my last job, I had been working for them off and on since 2000. So before college and after college, after some traveling. And this last time I've been with them, I think since 2011. Great relationship, great experience. I just had gone as far as I could. It was just time to look for something more. The next step for us in the process that I think was pivotal was when we came up for Meet the Team Day. I know that initial impression we got from the way that meeting went was one of the main reasons why we wanted to continue this whole process. During that meeting, the installers were totally encouraging to each other and built each other up in a way that I've never seen in any type of contractor business, construction business, lawn service, lawn care, nothing. I've never experienced anything like that. And there's nothing special about these guys. They're normal dudes that just had really awesome instruction when they got here. And if they had it, previously, they could just build into what they've learned from here. But that culture that we saw that first day was something I knew that I severely wanted to duplicate. So I feel really good about bringing this back to the Chattahoochee Valley. West Georgia and East Alabama and this entire area, I just really feel like will benefit from the product and the quality behind the product and the guarantees and just the installation process and the pricing and everything that comes with what we are purchasing. So the support we get from the corporate office is fantastic. It's nothing I've ever seen before. When we came up for Meet the Team Day, I kept trying to find the person who was faking it because everyone seemed way too excited and way too happy to work here. I just had never seen that before. And the time that I've spent up here totally confirms what I saw in that Meet the Team Day. The support that the whole corporate side gives to itself as a whole and the people that work there totally, in my opinion, from what I've seen so far, trickles down to everything. So I'm very excited to be a part of that. I envision a year from now that we have 3 trucks and we're looking for where we would like to expand in purchasing another territory. I would love to be known as a franchise owner that is respected in his community as just a fantastic place for people to work.